everyone. Today is March 27th, and it is Spy Wednesday is what it's traditionally called. It's the Wednesday of Holy Week, and we hear this in the Gospel today. One of the 12, who was called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and said, "What are you willing to give me if I hand him over to you?" They paid him 30 pieces of silver, and from that time on, he looked for an opportunity to hand him over. Right? Judas goes to the high priest, the chief priest, and says, "What are you willing to give me if I hand Jesus over to you?" And they say, "We'll give you 30 pieces of silver." And it says from that moment on, he began to look for an opportunity. He began to spy for a moment that he could betray the Lord. He could trade Jesus for some money. If we take the tough moments of, really examining, we can see where we kind of hold on to those last little bits of, I can still betray this way. I don't really want to, but I could still betray this way. Just as an example. Sometimes you'll hear of an alcoholic who ends up getting drunk in their house because they still had a bottle in there. Now, we would think to ourselves, that sounds totally ridiculous. Why would they even keep any liquor in the house whatsoever? And it's kind of like that last little bit, well, just in case. Right? The person who struggles with viewing inappropriate things on tablets or on phones or computers, whatever, and they keep that one last device that has open access. Well, just in case I need it, and they end up falling to sin on it. Right? I think any one of us can say, yeah, there's still that last little bit that if it's still there, I could still, it still nags at me sometimes, I just turn to it. Right? We begin to spy in moments of temptation, the moments of weaknesses, to betraying our Lord. And then we feel terrible about it. Today we have confessions going on all day long. Right, in these kind of final days before this Lenten season is over, we have the opportunity to come before Jesus in a very bold way. Adoration will be going on all day long, and a priest will be in the confessional all day long, in a very bold way to come forward and say, "Lord, I'm sorry for the ways that I have betrayed you. I want to truly embrace your loving presence in my life this Easter season, and I can only do so if I have brutal honesty. These are the ways that I keep betraying you. I'm sorry for it. I give them to you. Please forgive me." And this is the craziest and best part. That's all Jesus really wants. He wants us to come and ask for his mercy in the sacrament of confession, and then he just freely gives it. It's so powerful. Please, make a good confession today. Happy Lent. Happy Holy Week. And God bless you.